Hey, what's up? I'm gonna talk to you guys now about one of the best nights I ever had my entire life. This was the night when DayGlow came to Penn State, and it was pretty awesome. So, in case any of you guys didn't know, I'm a huge DM rat, so I love EDM music, is what I mean by that. And I love all things electro pop, and all things like top 20 and Billboard and top 100 hits, that kind of thing. So when DayGlow came, it was like the coolest thing ever because it was like the biggest festival that I was into at the time. I loved it. And as soon as I heard it was coming to Penn State, I immediately booked tickets with like all my friends. So it was like something we were all super stoked for. Also, if you know anything about me and like the way my like lifestyle was, my room was set up in college where like I had black lights all over the walls. I had a giant whiteboard pasted on my walls, so, like anyone who came in my room could like write something on my wall and like leave like a note for me. I had tequila and like amaretto and Di Serono, like all that stuff all along like the back heater area of my room. So like my like mini bar back there, and then on my desk in my room in black UV marker, I wrote all these recipes for all these different drinks on top of the desk. But you can only see it when I clicked on the black lights, and then as soon as I did, they all lit up in UV marker, so you could see all the drink recipes. It was awesome. So some cool things. Like I love the setup because like this one time I brought these two girls back, and I almost managed to pull off a threesome with them, but just the last minute, my friend Billy came crashing into the room drunk. He's like, "Hey, what are you guys doing?" It just completely ruined the mood. And they're like, but I was so close. You have no idea, man. But anyway, so at DayGlow, this is an awesome festival, and this girl. Well, I'll get back to that. But this girl from, or actually, one of my roommates' girlfriend, or one of my roommates' or girlfriend's friends came up and really wanted to see me. And as soon as like him and his girlfriend and all her friends came up to Penn State, he like immediately pulled me aside like when we got to our place. Like, yo, so her friend Allie, like this really hot Filipino girl. Just like said, like as soon as she saw me, she like pulled Dan aside. It's like, yo, your friend Henry's really hot. Like I really want to fuck him. And he's like, Dan's like a super cool guy. He's like, okay, I'll talk to him. And, so anyway, I let's have to stretch. I talked to Dan mentioned this to me at some point. And I was like, yeah, I totally hook up with Allie. And he obviously was going to DayGlow with us, but he came with us to DayGlow. We met up with our friend Piccolo, who used to be Dan's roommate. He's this super like loud Jersey kid who's just super funny. He's like kind of like a humorous kind of guy. I don't want to say he's a joke because he's not, because like we all like Piccolo, but he was like kind of the joke on our floor at some point in time because of how loud and boisterous he is. We're like, Piccolo, just dial it back, man, Jesus Christ. But anyway, he's a super funny kid. So anyway, we all went to DayGlow and. We all like met up and we were like raging hard on the floor, like going hard in the paint, as they say, and it was awesome. Like by the end of the night, I was just covered in paint. I'd worn like my white shorts and like a white shirt, I guess. I think that was the attire was like all white, and so I was like all multicolored and splattered in paint. And on my way back, I think at some point the night afterwards, or like later on there, I met up with Allie. I think it was after I left. I met up with Allie, and we came back to my place. We were both covered in paint, so we came back to in my room. And I clicked on the UV lights, and it was just like everything just like lit up, and we were just like covered in paint. And immediately we just like went to town on each other's bodies because we were just like super attracted to each other, and we were just like making out. And I just remember like it was like just super hot sex. If I could say that, I don't know if I can say that on YouTube or not. But anyway, it was super good, and it was super awesome. It was super hot. So I got to do that, all covered in paint and stuff, and it was like it ended into an awesome night. So that was the night. I went to DayGlow and got laid after, so it was cool. Anyway, if you want to hear more about some other stories from my life, I'm probably going to be doing like a story time kind of theme today, so stay tuned. You'll hear more about some other stuff. Anyway, peace out.